Okay, so one of the first things you're probably thinking is this a scam? Now, I was definitely thinking the same when I was looking at buying it, because there are a lot of penis enlargement products and courses out there that are definitely scams. There's no question about that. Now, from what I've purchased in the past, I would say it's more often than not the pills. You'll see adverts on the internet like this one, for example, saying you can grow 4 inches in 4 weeks. Do you really think you could grow 4 inches in 4 weeks? That is absolutely ridiculous. And they'll try and sell you some pill or magic formula that's going to do this. It just doesn't exist. Avoid this kind of thing at all costs. So what I did when I was looking at buying Penis Advantage is I actually went to the site and double checked what their money back guarantee is, and there is a money back guarantee on this product, and I thought, that's good enough. I'm going to give it a try. It's through ClickBank as well, so they're a third party that process the payments, which means you can definitely get your money back within 60 days. So that kind of persuaded me to go ahead and give it a try. And as for the course actually working, well, it's been about 5 months since I bought it, and I've spent that time learning the techniques, putting it into practice, and from my viewpoint anyway, it's definitely not a scam. It does take some work, it does take some time and effort, but if you're dedicated and you actually put into practice what you learn in the course, you can actually get some results. I've definitely grown both in length and girth, which is actually the measurement around the penis. I wouldn't say I've gained the size really quickly, but it's been a steady rate of growth, it's been realistic, and I've been continuing to grow week after week. So overall, I'm happy with it, and I can say, as far as I'm concerned, it's definitely not a scam. Right, in this part what I'm going to do is actually show you exactly what it is you get inside the course. I'm going to log into the members area, give you a look around, and show you exactly what you're going to get. I will just make a quick note that there are a lot of explicit videos showing how to do certain exercises and techniques inside the members area. Obviously I can't show those in this video, but I will try and show you as much as I can. So let's have a quick look inside. Now this is the members area. This is what you'll see when you actually log into the site. At the top you've just got some of the latest updates and messages. The main area you'd want to look at first of all is this. On the left hand side you've got these menu options. Now these basically cover some of the fundamental bits and pieces you're going to need to know. This is before you actually start doing the exercises and workout routines. I'll just give you a quick look at some of these. When you click through, it gives you details and information on what you need to know and how you actually do these exercises. Warming up, for example, gives you all the steps just there. The PC muscle, where it is, what it does, all important stuff that you really need to get under your belt before you think about trying out the main exercises and routines. Now the next part you'll want to look at is the workout section. This is where you'll actually be doing the exercises and the workout routines. Week 1 is just an introduction workout. It's quite basic, but it's something you need to get under your belt. You just need to learn some of the basic exercises and get comfortable with it. Week 2 pretty much just builds on that a little bit further along. It's really weeks 3 to 6 when you're doing the standard workout when things start getting interesting. Week 7 plus, when you can do either a custom workout or Roger's advanced workout, where things really start happening. You can probably start to see some difference in the appearance, and certainly if you're keeping a log in your measurements once you've got at least a couple of months under your belt. I'll just give you a quick look at Roger's advanced workout. I mean, as you can see, it's in depth, all the steps are there. I've actually followed this one myself and it has been pretty good, and I've noticed some good gains from doing it. Again, I will mention you get videos showing you a lot of the exercises and routines, but I can't really show those in this video. The next section in the site is the members own workouts. Now these are workouts that have been put together by other Penis Advantage members. The next two sections again are advanced. I mean, as you can see, there's a lot of information in this course, and it gets very detailed. It is really from beginner to intermediate to advanced enlargement course. And further down here you've got yet more advanced exercises. Further, yet more for you to for you to take in. It's the advanced workout section. There's an advanced length workout, an advanced girth workout, a 6-minute workout if you've not got a lot of time. This is pretty interesting. It's the 62 day by day course. As you can see in the title here, it's a hard gainer crash course. It's for if you're struggling to get gains and you want something that's easy to follow. It's all laid out step by step. And as you can see here, days 1 to 3, links to all the exercises, the stretches that you'll be doing, and frequently asked questions, which I'll give you a quick look at. If you've got any quick question that you want an answer to right away, this has been really helpful. I've enjoyed using this. For example, what is the correct way to measure your penis? You click that and there's your answer. It just takes you straight there. So hopefully that's given you a good overview of what you get in the members area. I've tried to cram quite a lot of information into a short period of time because it is a big course. There's a lot of detail. You don't have to take it all in at once, but hopefully that's given you a good idea of what it is you're going to get inside. Okay, so now I'm going to mention how well I think this course actually works and give you an idea of my results so far. I would say that probably my favourite exercise has been jelqing. It is one of the more basic exercises that you learn. It's kind of one of the foundations of a good routine. It's a girth exercise, and I've been getting some good results from that. The other thing that I think has been working really well for me is Roger's advanced workout. I quickly showed you this earlier in the video, and this is what I went on to after I'd done the first 7 weeks of the more basic routines. And just to give you an idea of my results, I'll just bring up this log. This is a log I've been keeping to keep track of my length and girth measurements. It starts obviously at week 1 with my starting measurements down to week 21 at the bottom here. It's been about 5 months since I started, and in that time I've gained basically literally just under an inch in erect girth, and it's just over 3/4 of an inch in length. I have noticed that my penis hangs lower, and it definitely does look bigger when it's soft. My erections have been harder as well since I've been doing the routines, and obviously my erect size has increased as well. It's been a pretty good feeling to look down and see that what I'm doing is working. I am making the gains, I am getting bigger. I would say I'm feeling a lot more confident in the bedroom as well when with my girlfriend. I don't feel anywhere near as self-conscious as I did. I mean, really I'm quite happy to walk around naked and let her have a good look, because I'm becoming more and more happy with my size and what I've got going on down there. Here are some of the things that I really like about the Penis Advantage course. I would say the first thing I like is the fact that the exercises are all natural. You know, you can do this at home. Once you've learned the techniques, it's pretty easy to get started with it. There are no bullshit pills or magic potions or anything that are going to claim, you know, you're going to make rapid growth. The techniques are proven, natural. You can go as fast or as slowly as you want, and they work. The other thing I really like is the fact that there's a members forum. Now this forum is just for people who have bought the course, so you can log in, read posts from other members, get advice, share tips and ideas, and it's been a really good resource, because there's going to be times when you're feeling like, am I doing this right? What's the best way to go about doing this? And this is the place to go. Something else that you might miss as well, which is pretty good, is that there is an email newsletter. So when you join, you should make sure you sign up for this, because there's some content, some tips and advice that you're going to be emailed that's not actually in the main site here, and I've definitely picked up some very helpful bits and pieces for my routines and exercises, so make sure you check that out as well. And another great thing that I like about the course are the videos. I mean, for example, the advanced exercises here. You wouldn't necessarily know how to do these just from reading a step-by-step text instructional. What you'll need to do is actually see it happen. Now obviously that means there is a guy naked demonstrating on himself exactly how to do it, which might not be everyone's cup of tea. You know, you might not want to watch that, but in terms of just learning the exercises, it is the best way, and I think the videos are really good at showing you exactly what you need to do. Okay, I'll just mention some of the things that I don't actually like about the course. Now, like I said earlier, there's a lot of information, a lot of exercises and routines in this members area, and it can be a little bit overwhelming. When you log in at first, it's difficult to know where to start, and that's kind of a bad thing, because it kind of puts you off. It's like you've got a huge mountain to climb and you're right at the bottom. But I think as long as you go into it with the mindset that you're just going to do excuse me, a little bit day by day, break it down into little pieces, and you should be able to get through it. And the other bad point that I will mention is that it can take a little while to get used to the techniques. It's kind of like learning to drive. It takes a few lessons before you get the hang of it. But if you get through the first week and then the second week, you'll find it much easier. I mean, that's really all I can think of. I mean, as I say, the techniques do work, but you've just got to stick at it and keep going. So now I'm just going to do a quick sum up. I mean, I read a lot about this course online. I knew it was quite popular. Personally, I'm very happy I bought it. It's been steadily helping me gain more size. Overall, I think it's a great course with some solid, effective information. Like I said earlier, I'm really happy with my size now, and it's made me feel a lot more confident in the bedroom, especially with my girlfriend. It does kind of feel like my penis is, I guess you would say, sort of filling her up a lot more, and she seems to have been enjoying my bigger size as well. I've noticed that my erections have been a bit harder too. I mean, my girlfriend generally seems quite impressed with the size I've been able to grow to, especially within 21 weeks, about 5 months just over. The Penis Advantage course is working well for me, but you do need to put in the time and effort. I mean, there's no magic way to grow quickly, but if you take it seriously, this course really can give you a bigger size. So overall, I'm going to give it 4.5 stars, and that is 4.5 stars out of 5, by the way. Obviously, once you've read through the information on the page, there's a click here to order now button. You simply click that. I would have a quick read through, make sure you're comfortable with everything you're going to get. Oh, actually, it looks like they've got a special price on it, because it was a bit more than this when I bought it a few months back. So it's actually reduced to $49.95 at the moment. So that's pretty good if you can get it at that price. All I did was buy now. You've got pay online with credit card, checking account, or PayPal. You can pay with a credit or a debit card here. Just fill in your information on the left and hit the Pay Now button. Or you can click the PayPal button here, which will take you through to PayPal. And once that screen loads up, all you'll need to do is enter in your PayPal email address and your password and log in, and you can pay for it that way. As you can see, it is through ClickBank, so it's all secure, and there isn't anything that shows up on your credit card bill saying exactly what it is you've bought. So hopefully you enjoyed my review.